Oh, Jesus. They
have reached in.
Put a lighter up in and set fire to the curtain. I mean, who would think of that? Some little turd set fire to the curtains in one of the flats that we manage, and the entire lounge lit up at about 3 a.m. this morning.
As the property's property manager, Prue was the first point of contact.
Terrible loss for the owners. That's the crying shame of all of this. Terrible loss, financially and in every other way. But let's see how bad this is and what we've got ahead of us.
Miraculously, the tenant was in the process of moving out the day before the fire and didn't stay the night. Otherwise, this could have been a whole other situation.
Oh, no, 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 no. That whole bank of windows is gone. And that's where they stood, because we understand that they put a lighter up in and set fire to the curtain. I mean, who would think of that? So in we go. Oh, Jesus.
Inspire property manager Kirsty is doing a routine 3-monthly check on one of her rentals.
The place was fully refurbished. It was like a brand new unit when she moved in. Expect a little bit of wear and tear, but not filth. Smells nice, but it's not looking that fancy at the moment.
As so often happens, domestic problems begin in the bedroom.
Damaged. Lights come out of the ceiling. This over here. I don't know if that's just from maybe furniture pulling on that, but that's drawing on the wall. That's not scuff marks or anything like that. A lot of cobwebs.
This is not ideal.
Bathrooms. Always an issue at the end of a tenancy, so much easier if you keep them clean. I don't think that would be clean in anyone's realm of clean.
The state of the bathroom is disappointing, but the toilet should lift Kirsty's spirits.
I don't like it when the seats are down.
Because tenants consistently keep these exceptionally clean.
And first, make sure there's no leaks. Take a breath. Oh, it's not too bad. The bowl's clean.
Just like her shower and her oven door, this tenant has not been transparent.
It doesn't look like the oven's been cleaned the whole time she's been in here.
While Kirsty's appetite for giving this tenant a good report is decreasing, downstairs her appetite for lunch completely disappears. Good Girls property managers Prue and Linda have just arrived at the scorched remains of a 2-bedroom flat. The whole interior looks like the inside of Nana's ashtray.
So we can see the seat of the fire here. And this is what occurred. This is extraordinary. It is extraordinary. I just can't believe this. Look, even the plastic runners on the curtain rail have melted down through here. So we were so lucky to get it so quickly. So this is the original colour, Exhibit A. And look at that now. So we're very fortunate there's not greater damage, really. This is just extraordinary. And this patterning across the ceiling is it's just outrageous. So let's have a look at the rest. It's all smoke damage.
Right throughout.
Right through all the ceilings, all the walls, because this was cream. Look at that now. Even into the laundry and here, so it was more the smoke. And this is what the smoke has done inside this room. So it's devastating for the owners now, because if we don't find these people, their premiums go up. Their excess they've got to pay themselves. You know, it's pretty dire.
On a scale of 1 to 10, this is 100. The owner is apparently devastated to learn of such callous disregard for private property. But this is Christchurch and these are Cantabrians. Over the next 48 hours, the landlady and Linda are going to witness Prue in full property manager extreme mode as she goes to work righting the wrongs and restoring the flat. It's what she does.
Okay, so I've got to ring the plumber and get him to the cylinder. And so now we've got to set about barricading it all up, making it safe.
In Whangarei, Inspire property manager Kirsty is doing a routine 3-monthly check on one of her rentals.
You get all filthy.
So far, so bad. But downstairs, Kirsty receives a nasty intrusion into her nasal cavity.
Poggy. It's late and... The smell's rank. I can taste it in my mouth.
Garages are for cars, garden tools, and in extremis, low-ranking family members. The contents of this one are unacceptable. Whangarei at this time of year is hot, hot, hot. Being in a basin, the city has its own microclimate. Property managers down country have no idea how quickly kitchen waste becomes soup up here. And this is garbage gumbo.
Funny you could smell stuff through TV. So gross.
But unhappily for Kirsty, there are more insects living here. And these ones are hoping to hitch a ride home on her ankles.
Fleas. Ah! I'm not going back in there. Yuck. 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 Corn cobs. Bread, maybe she's putting it out for the birds. Or the cat she's not supposed to have.
Sadly, when corn cobs and bread rolls are consumed by animals, there's only one logical outcome.
That is dog poo. I feel like I'm standing in it. So I must have an unapproved dog as well that I'll need to talk to her about. She's just not looking after and maintaining the property. You can tell from the inside of the house, you can tell from the outside of the house, you can certainly tell from the garage that there's just no care being taken. That's what makes me angry. We'll either issue the tenant with a 14-day notice and we'll be back in 14 days to make sure the place is tidied up and all the rubbish is gone, or we'll issue her a 90-day notice. Don't know yet, I'll have to talk to the owner.
Raywin and Michelle are off round to see if this tenant has observed their ultimatum.
So we're 14-dayed him for absolutely everything and we're going to go back and have a look.
It is hoped New Zealand's firm but fair legal system will have motivated this grubby tenant to get his A into G, or at the very least, vacuum.
Hello?
He hasn't vacuumed?
Oh, no vacuum. Oh, dear.
The tenant is clearly an anti-vacker. He needs interior restoration inoculation.
Oh, socks, I can smell them. Boys' socks.
Oh, look, we've got a pair of undies.
Yeah, what goes in that cage?
Non-payment of rent, living in a pigsty, now evidence of forbidden pets on the premises. This tenant is pushing his luck.
Where is it? It's not a snake, is it?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a rat. Oh, no.
Oh, it's big.
It's a big rat.
Is it a rat or is it a... What's
It's
the
a
next
rat.
side thing up?
No, it's a rat.
Raywin and Michelle are very cross about the rodent, but despite all their rage, he's still just a rat in a cage.
I'm pretty disappointed.
There's, you know, I mean, at the end of the day,
Pretty disappointed.
we're going to have
We've
to...
spoken about it and he hasn't made any effort at all.
Something is amiss here. Who would do precisely no housework after being advised by their property manager of an incoming inspection that could result in being evicted?
I don't think this is somewhere you'd bring someone back to.
Rats are allegedly fastidiously clean. This one's owner is not.
I've had enough. Oh,
Yeah, I've had enough.
I've had enough.
Good Girls property managers Prue and Linda are dealing with the aftermath of a deliberately lit fire in one of their clients' rentals. It's now been several days since the fire took place, and Prue's been busy organising tradies to get the flat habitable so it can be rented out again.
It's been a bit of carrying on, but we've had a great project manager from the insurer. He's been so vigilant and caring and very, very good. Scott Craig. I need to name him. He doesn't want to be on camera, but he is excellent.
Prue's whole business is built around not leaving things to chance, and she's off to see her workman's progress with her own eyes.
Straight screw.
It's a stripy day.
Oh my God.
The good girl's stripes are appropriate because the situation is literally a black and white one. Blackened linings are out, fresh white interiors are in.
It was a bloody mess, wasn't it, from those little sods
Yes, so
that set fire to the curtain? Oh. And that dirty old heat pump that melted, that's gone. But this is, God, this is much better because you can see up there the way it was looking. And so this has all been undercoated, ready for the final coat. Doors have been undercoated. And we're replacing the carpet in the lounge because, of course, the little arsonists set fire to it. And then if we come in here to the bathroom, there was a shower cabinet, but it was all damaged. So they've got to put a new shower cabinet in here now and then repaint the whole thing.
Prue's confident she can advise the owner of the property that things are tickety-boo.
Hey, thanks very much, guys.
But with a new tenant already signed up and ready to move in, the pressure's on for the tradies to get the place finished as soon as possible. A new tenant has moved in, so Good Girl's property manager, Prue, is popping in to see how she's settled in.
Right, fire started here. This has all been replaced, re-wallpapered, new switches, new front door, new locks. Beautiful. New door stops, all wallpapered. New heat pump. Beautiful. And then we come through into the kitchen where we have the brand new stove because it was all smoke damage and wrecked. All new switches, all freshly painted. Everything is all done.
This place is a palatial phoenix, pimped out in pink and risen from the ashes. Prue is pumped.
Then we'll look in the bathroom. They installed the brand new shower cabinet because the shower cabinet was all scorched. And then all fresh paint through here, freshly done ceiling with coving, all new drapes, everything everywhere, just lovely. And now we go to the master bedroom, and in we go, and all freshly painted, carpets all commercially cleaned, everything is pristine.
With some relief, she can now flush the dunny on the arson incident and pray the knobs that caused the fire in the first place feel a bit of heat from the authorities themselves.
Everybody went to a lot of work to make that happen. So wonderful, they are very happy with their bubby living here. Great day. Beaut.
In Whangarei, Kirsty from Inspire has issued some grubby tenants with a 14-day notice to clean up the property or face finding somewhere else to live.
Fleas.
Today's inspection day. Kirsty hopes the message got through.
Let's go and have a look.
Looks tidier. The oven is dramatically better than what it was. Not as much stuff over the bench, which is good. Cupboards are pretty good. So I might take my chances in the garage. A bit scared to go in here. And the rubbish is gone. So much better. You can see that's where the rubbish was on the ground. That's how much it had seeped out when I was here last time, so I'm happy that the rubbish is gone. The garage is 100% better than what it was when I was here previously. I did notice back there that we do have a weed eater, so it would be nice if the lawns were done. Been saying that the lawns are just a little bit long. Nothing a good mow won't fix.
It's amazing what a little nudge can do to get renters back in the good books of a long-suffering property manager.
So much better. You can see that's where the rubbish was on the ground. That's how much it had seeped out when I was here last time, so I'm happy that the rubbish is gone. garage is 100% better than what it was when I was here previously. I did notice back there that we do have a weed eater, so it would be nice if the lawns were done. I'm saying that the lawns are just a little bit long. Nothing a good mow won't fix.
It's amazing what a little nudge can do to get renters back in the good books of a long-suffering property manager. In Christchurch, an exit inspection on an untidy flat inhabited by a rodent and its pet human has not impressed property managers Raywin and Michelle.
It's a rat!
After serving a second 14-day notice to clean the place up, the girls are heading back to see what, if anything's been done.
Good, good. How's it all going?
Hey,
Really good.
Good?
you're both here. Hello.
Excellent.
The tenant has synchronised diaries with the good girls so he can be here in person to face the judges. But unlike the last visit, the transformation is nothing short of dramatic.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Well, so it definitely looks like you have vacuumed. The nice smell in the house.
The bedroom looks good. I love your big tigers. They're incredible. Well done.
Thank you.
The windowsills are clean as well. There's no mould here, Raywin.
It turns out the cleaner house and positive attitude, including an AP set up to repay outstanding rent, is all down to the tenant turning over a new leaf after dealing with a recent personal tragedy.
Oh, what's your rat's name?
Gus.
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 Yep. He lost his brother about a couple of weeks ago, so... Yep, he's on his own at the moment.
Oh, he's a bit sad.
After the shock of losing his furry little friend, the tenant's been understandably grieving.
How old is he?
About nearly 2.
Wow.
So he's an old boy.
All right.
We'll leave you in peace.
We'll leave you in
Thank you both
peace.
so much.
And you won't be getting another letter after today. I'm happy with what you've done. All right? So, yeah.
The question over whether he can keep the rat or not can wait for another day. Right now, Raywin and Michelle leave the tenant to grieve in peace.
Hello. It's a lot better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
It was a lot better.
It was a lot better.